So even though it's slightly inconvenient, you can see there are no smoke and mirrors here. This is the web version, and you see again, in this case we're already playing video, so I'll just stop that. I can select from a number of different channels, and we're using the same streaming video platform to deliver this content directly to the web. And of course, when I press escape, you can see a familiar looking interface coming up, which again we can use to navigate through and to find various components of the content offering that's available. And the principle really is to deliver all of the content on all of the screens. Now of course, any demo at IBC is constrained by our Wi-Fi and other connectivity issues. So we'll go straight back to the iPad, which is basically the same user experience, and I'll show you the guide. You can see slightly different because of a different screen, but fundamentally the same EPG that's on TV, fueled by the same data, being provided right here. And I can access individual pieces of content. I can choose to record them. In this particular case, what I'm doing is recording that on my DVR at home. So this is a fantastic opportunity for our customers to access content, perhaps at work, on the bus, on their way to the shops. They forgot to set something, they're missing their favorite program. We're extending that experience so that when they get home they can go ahead and watch it. So wherever you are, you can access UPC entertainment content and enjoy it. There isn't an awful lot more to say about a video entertainment product other than it's launching today. The phone lines are open. Those of you who live here in the Netherlands are very, very welcome to call up UPC Nederland and subscribe. And I hope that this is the beginning of some very, very exciting products which we're launching today, live, here in Amsterdam. Okay, so we're now going to switch back. We're now going to switch back to the set-top box platform. And maybe we should pause for a second to watch a bit of the Paralympics. Looks like there's something to celebrate here in the Netherlands. I can bring the menu up again, and one of the important features that we've brought to this platform is something that we call context. And there's lots of hype about connected applications and bringing the internet to TV, but to us that means only one thing. It means complementing and enhancing the viewer's experience of television, because really that's what they're here for. So we've been able to create an application platform which is provided by a company called Metrological, who are here at the show with their own stand, allowing applications with context to be delivered to the consumer. What does that mean? Well, if we go in here, you'll see the full lineup of applications that we're launching with, just 14, which seems like a small number, but of course it's many more than most other providers are able to offer at this time. And most of these applications have a feature related to context. So if, for example, I go to the Wikitevia application, which is powered by Wikipedia's public APIs, what it does is it goes onto the internet, taking the metadata it's been able to obtain from our platform about the program, and it simply performs a search on Wikipedia for that metadata, which means that the consumer that's watching, in this case a news program, or perhaps a documentary, can go straight to Wikipedia, which after all is one of the most important journals of such information in the world now, and go straight in and access information about that show. In this case, we can find out all about NOS, the National Broadcasters News Organisation here in the Netherlands. And if I go back, we can also do that with YouTube and various other of those applications. For us, this is just the beginning, and I think you saw when I was showing the channel view that we can also offer a channel-specific lineup of applications. And as you're all aware, lots of broadcasters throughout the world use these types of features to enhance their programming. And of course, context is very important to broadcasters as well. So we very much look forward to bringing our broadcast partners to this platform, providing them with new opportunities to provide interactivity, which, unlike many other DTV platforms, is based on standard internet technologies, HTML, JavaScript, and other things that people expert in that area know all about. So it's much, much easier to deliver applications to this platform. And you can see already some of the great Dutch brands which have taken part in our launch. De Telegraaf being the biggest newspaper here in the Netherlands, Nu.nl, one of the biggest news websites, Autoweek, an international publication with a presence here in the Netherlands, and our very own Film One, providing one of the best film information websites here in the Netherlands, is also present on the platform. So we see this as a huge area for expansion in the future. My colleague Jacco over there is the person to talk to. Put your hand up, Jacco, if you're interested in any more about that. But you did see me go past the library a second ago. And the library, as I mentioned in the beginning, is where you keep all your stuff. So, again, conventionally, it has DVR content because that's something that these platforms do. But that isn't all that it does. One of the things that you'll see advertised in relation to Horizon and on this stand today is, of course, home networking. So we can go straight into My Devices, and we can look at the device tree that the DLNA feature in this box has found on the home network. In this case, we have one network attached storage. If you're at home, you might connect your iPad, your iPhone with the DLNA application, allowing your photos and music from those devices to be shared. You might use the standard DLNA features within Windows 7. You might have downloaded an application like Twonky, which enables you to share personal media content on any Mac or PC. And once you do that, it appears in this list. This happens to be a network-attached storage device, and we can go in there and we can browse the content that's available. In this case, it's divided into photos, videos, and music. I can select videos, and we've gone ahead and put some trailers on here. Now, those of you who are technical might be impressed by this because DLNA is almost magic. There's a device, it's actually in the cupboard here, but it could be sitting anywhere in my house, just on the same network. It's not provided by the same software development company. It's not even intended for use with this device. It's an industry standard that allows devices to talk to each other, and sometimes it's a bit clunky. In this case, it isn't. So we just click on branded, we choose to play it via its action menu, and there it is. It's playing. And I have to say, I find that remarkable. What's perhaps more remarkable is that the consumer, while they're watching this home network video, can bring up the main menu. They can see in the advanced picture-in-picture feature, which we now display, what's going on in live TV, and they can do that without missing anything from the home network content which they're enjoying. They can actually browse the entire platform in that way, and they can do that with any one of the 6 video types of content that we have on the platform: home network, video on demand, linear, DVR, review buffer, etc. Everything is interoperable, and I think this is the first time you've seen that on the DTV platform, believe it or not. One of the other features that we're very proud of, again using the advanced features provided by Intel, who make the processor in this box, and also by NBS, who have developed the software, is what we call fast tuning. And again, this shouldn't impress anybody, because when we do consumer research about digital TV, customers tell us that they just want it to change channel quickly, and why doesn't it? So we're actually fixing a negative here, but it's still remarkable. So we're watching TV. What we do is we preemptively tune using one of the 6 tuners in this box, so that when the user changes channel, it happens instantly. And in fact, we had to put some black frames in between, because in research we found out our customers couldn't see the channel change. So this isn't as optimized as it could be, we could have just done a straight swap. Instead, there's a very subtle couple of frames in there, a bit like